Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from the Ingenious Engineer. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to use an LED bulb with Arduino. LED bulbs are really easy to use and program, and they don't require many components. Let's get started. For this project, we're going to need a breadboard, 2 wires, an Arduino Uno, or anything else that can be coded using Arduino, a 220 ohm resistor, and last but not least, a small LED light bulb. The wiring for this is very simple. Here's a diagram illustrating the wiring. And here is my real-life recreation of the wiring. Here is pin 8, and I've connected a wire to it. This wire will supply all of the voltage and signals needed to control the LED bulb. It then goes to the positive column on my breadboard. For those of you who don't know, every pin on the positive column is connected underneath, and it is the same for the negative column. As for these pins over here, each row is connected to each other. So this pin would be connected to this one, and it's the same for all of the others. Now, over here, I have a resistor. It is connected to the positive column as well. The resistor is needed because the Arduino supplies 5 volts of electricity, which is too much for the small LED bulb. The resistor will reduce the voltage and allow the LED bulb to work properly. The resistor connects to this row over here, which is where the positive terminal of the LED bulb is connected. Next, I have connected the negative terminal of the LED bulb to the negative column, which is connected to this wire and goes to the ground on the Arduino. The ground is just another way to say the negative terminal, and it completes the circuit, allowing the whole project to function. Now let's take a look at the code. If you don't know how to download Arduino, I'll put a link to my downloading Arduino video in the description box below. The code is very simple. First, using the int function, I'm creating a variable called LED, and it's going to equal 8. This will let Arduino know what pin my LED is connected to. If you change the pin that you connect the LED to, just make sure to change this number. Next, we'll go to the void setup loop. For those of you who don't know, this is where you put all of your setup code, and every time you restart your code, it will run this only once. Here I'm saying that the LED is an output. That means Arduino isn't going to be taking in any information, it will be giving out information. Next, we're going to go to our void loop. This is the main part of your code, and Arduino will run it again and again until you unplug the board from a power source. Here, using the digital write function, I'm going to set the LED to high. This means it will supply full power to the LED. In other words, it's going to turn it on. And it's going to do that for 1 second. The delay function uses milliseconds, and so 1,000 milliseconds equals 1 second, so this is basically 1 second. Next, I'm going to use the digital write function to switch the LED to low. In other words, turn it off, and do that for 1 second too. It will keep repeating this until I unplug the Arduino. I have just uploaded the program to my Arduino board, and as you can see, it is functioning properly. The LED bulb turns on for a second and off for a second. By changing the values in the delay part of the program, you can change the amount of time the LED stays on or off. And if you remove the part where it turns off, then the LED will stay lit for the whole time. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned something new. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe. That would be very helpful. See you next time.